Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Most Wanted Sharks. We're checking off another shark documentary, and God knows that in like a month or so they're going to add probably 50 more. There's currently about 28 in my current list, and so now we have 27 for this quarter. This came out in 2020. It's 44 minutes long, and yes, it's from National Geographic. And it basically sort of throws a celebrity angle onto the shark documentary. It focuses on some of the most famous sharks on social media. Like, I don't know, like Colossus and Deep Blue, they have Instagram accounts. I'm guessing. I didn't check, and I'm pretty sure they have their people posting for them all the selfies and stuff. That's just my guess, because, I don't know how you get a mobile device down there, or the thumbs that a shark would require to have a social media presence. So, yeah, this is pretty much, it focuses on different areas, different sharks, tiger, bull, great white, hammerhead, all those different types of sharks, and it shows where they're most famous and where people go to see specific sharks, and where they travel around, Mexico, California, Florida, South Africa, Australia, all those different places where you might be able to find the specific shark you're looking for. And they can tell them apart. Yes, they can tell them apart. I know a lot of sharks look alike. I know that's fish racist, but in the sense, you can tell them apart by some of their coloring and the scars they have, like the gashes from fighting and biting and all that other stuff that happens in a shark's life. And since they live so long, sometimes up to 100 years, something like that, 50, 70, 100 years, I don't know. They live a long life and they get a lot of scars. So this is, like I said, this is just one more 44-minute documentary about sharks. At least this isn't a weird punny, not punny, but not a weird reference to pop culture titled one. There's like Game of Sharks or something, and 50 Shades of Sharks, and like all those other ones that, yes, are on Disney Plus. And I can't remember which ones we've seen, but it all runs together after a while, because I've seen footage of Deep Blue, one of the biggest great whites ever, if not the biggest currently, or at the time they were making the documentary. I now know more about sharks than I will now forget more about sharks than I will ever retain. Let's just say that. I've learned a lot from these. And it's not like there's anything wrong with them. If you love sharks, you love these kind of documentaries, absolutely go for it. I think the only thing that was a little annoying is because it knows it was originally for network television or cable television, when there would be like commercial breaks and stuff like that. Coming up, they would say, coming up, blah, 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 blah. And so they'd tease, and they'd blow like a minute or so on teasing. And then, of course, they'd have to come back from the non-commercial, if you have the non-commercial version, and it'll go, well, this is what we just talked about, and here's, so they were just eating up that 44 minutes. So there's probably a little less than 40 minutes total in this entire amount of footage. So, if you love sharks, absolutely, go for it. You can just type in shark, and you will find all the shark stuff you ever wanted. I honestly, like I said, I could probably do a shark video a week, and I'm almost tempted to do it. Like, just do one shark video a week, get it knocked out so there's no more shark stuff, and I'd be done by the end of the year, probably, ish. It's something to think about. I don't know. I hate to be like at the end of all I've watched just about everything, and there's like 70 shark videos to watch. And I've also thought about like just doing a month of just shark stuff, and that seems like a bad idea. Yeah, it seems like a really bad idea. Like, oh, you want less people to watch your channel? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just make just shark review videos. Anyway, if this is your thing, go for it. But I'll be happy for the day that we can get through every single one of them. And if we do get another one, like right now, if we do get another one in this month, I think my rule is 3 within a quarter. And if we get 3 within a quarter that pop up, we're done with sharks for the quarter. That's it. I don't know, I can change my mind. I keep changing the rules constantly.
164.
164, or I just forget what they are. 164. Whew, okay, well, this might be useful. It's another documentary. By the way, there are, in my list of things here, we have, for this quarter, we had 496 different things. 496 different things for July through September. And it gets picked randomly, and there are twice as many documentaries as there is the next biggest thing, which is movies, remaining on my list. I can't help it. That's just the way it is. We knocked out a ton of movies way back at the beginning. And shorts and TV series are like the lowest amount of things, but we have a boatload of documentaries. So hopefully you find something you like here that I've talked about, and whatever. But here, this might be useful. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Anyway, How to Win at Everything is what we're going to watch tomorrow. How to Win at Everything. I think that might be a series, maybe. I don't know. I've seen it listed when I've been checking all this stuff. But yeah, maybe we're going to win. If it gives me a good enough information, I'll see if I can use it in the next 24 hours and see if they're right. How to Win at Everything on the next Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.